Hi, my beautiful people. Look what we got here. Today, I'm gonna make some chocolate chip cookies, and I'm gonna use this small envelope that I have left over from the cookies because I usually do the cookies from scratch, but I have that envelope here, and I'm gonna mix that. Into that, I have here oatmeal, the old-fashioned way, that I already grained in the magic bullet. I made it like this. So I'm gonna add 1 cup to that envelope to the mixture. Into that, I have here more chocolate chips. I have here 1/3, but we're not gonna add that. And I also have, no yet, and then I have half a cup here of raisins, and I also have half cup of cranberry. So what we're gonna do now is, I have here some cinnamon, and this is the good cinnamon that I buy online, and it's supposed to be one of the best cinnamon. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use half of the spoon, and I'm gonna pour it. I'm gonna add it to it, and then to that, I have here some clove that they are already grained. So to that, I'm gonna add a little bit of it. So I'm gonna use the smaller one that they have. I don't really see because the measurement went out, but the smaller one that it comes. So I'm gonna add it to it. And then to that, I also have here some cornstarch. And this is from Bob Hill's cornstarch. So to that, I'm gonna add the spoon that comes, the bigger one. So I'm gonna add 1 spoon because this is what it makes the cookies to be moist inside. And to that, I have here the cup of the coconut flakes. So I'm gonna add coconut flakes. And then to that, I have here an egg that I already have it in room temperature, and I'm gonna add that to it. And in here, I have 1 stick of butter that I already have it in room temperature. So that, I'm gonna add that to it. And then I'm gonna mix that very well. Let me see if I'm not mixing anything else. Okay. I'm gonna mix that very well. Make sure you incorporate everything that you add to it, to the cookies. So once we mix all that very well, gotta have muscles. Just kidding. So I already washed my hands very well. So see how it is incorporated. We're getting there, so you just gotta use your muscles and keep mixing until it comes like little crumbs. See? It's coming to a little crumb. So I keep mixing. And then to that, I'm gonna take a big the spoon that I use for the cornstarch, and I have some milk here, and I'm gonna add a spoon of the milk to the mixture and mix that. Keep mixing. You see, like it's coming to a ball. So this is what we're looking for. So now to that, we're gonna add the 1/3 of cup of semi-sweet chocolate. We're gonna add that. And to that, we're gonna add some raisins. I have a half a cup here, but I might not need it all. So I use less than half of the raisin cup. And also with the cranberries, I'm gonna do the same, because since it's not much mix, so I use 1/3 or the half of the cup. So this is what I have left over. So I'm gonna mix that now. Mix it very well and mix it until you see that the mixture is well mixed, that it's not too wet and it's not too dry. So you see, this is how it has to look. This is the way to make the cookies. And actually, what you could do for your cookies to be nice, more moist, actually what I do is, after I make the cookies, that I put it in the pan to put before I put the cookies there, like this. I cover it up with a parchment paper, and then I leave it in the fridge for half an hour or an hour, and that will make your cookies more softer inside. So now that we have this ready, let me put this in the side. I have a tray here with the parchment paper that I already put some butter on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the cookie, the spoon for the ice cream, and I'm gonna start taking it out. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wet, I have here a pot with water, so I'm gonna wet my hands a little bit. And what I like to do is I like to make the cookies on my own with my hands, because I don't like them to be too thick or too thin. So this is how I make the cookies. And then I put it in the pan that already has butter on it. So I'm gonna take another cookie. I try to make all of them the same size. So I take the scoop of the ice cream and I just flatten the cookies. That's how I like to, because sometimes when I just put it, I feel like when I just put the mixture on the pan without flattening it, the cookies a little bit, I just feel like the cookies don't come out good. Sometimes they come out too hard, or so I just make it even. I wet my hands again, and I just flatten it, not a lot. I do it both sides to make the shape of the cookie. I just pan the cookie, and I just put it in the tray, and always leave a space because you don't want the cookies to get too close to each other. So I wet my hands, and again, I spank the cookie. Be good, be good. Okay, so we're gonna make 6. Because I throw my trays because they were all turning dark, and I didn't like the way they look, so I throw them out, and now I had to buy a new ones. So be good, be good. So in here we had the 6 cookie. Look how nice that looks. So now I'm gonna put it in the oven. I'm gonna put them inside of the oven, like about maybe 15 or 20 minutes, so depends on your oven, how long does it take. So I hope this inspires you when you go and create your own. And when the cookies are done, I'm gonna make a video so you guys could see how delicious the cookie came out. Besitos, don't forget to subscribe because this helps my channel to grow and I could make more videos for you that I love. Besitos, bye-bye.